Hi and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender Show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening, just in case you didn't know who I was, and I think the majority of people know who I am now, who were involved in grassroots football. Well, today we were out and about at the North Liverpool JFL, and I must admit it was enjoyable, and it started getting a little bit chilly towards the afternoon. But would you believe this? We've been asking about referees, we've been wondering why there's a shortage of referees. Well, not wondering why, people are putting out there that it's verbal abuse, aggressive behaviour, racist comments and maybe bullying. That's in our poem, and that's what we portray around grassroots football. But I had a spare referee last night, so I was trying to get him into a Saturday and Sunday league, would you believe, who was free for the weekend. Not to be. Why? Because the leagues were full of referees. Music to my ear, or ears, and yours as well. What more could we do? A referee was let down, couldn't get him a game at the weekend. Anyway, Connor, brilliant, and Steve was organising it for the Sunday league as well. Well, I must admit, it's great. It really is great. So we keep him on the books when he's free for another one, and I think he understood as well. So Jake, not a problem. And I'll be finding you at leagues not too in the distant future, and hopefully it'll be the Saturday and Sunday leagues as well, because they seem to have shortages there because people have other commitments. But it's not due to the verbal abuse and aggressive behaviour, let me tell you that, because the committees in both leagues, the North Liverpool JFL and also the Walton Kirkdale JFL, have been absolutely fantastic. If there's anything untoward towards a referee, well, I'm afraid there will be severe consequences and punishments. So this is why we're finding it hard to get referees for those leagues now. And not just those leagues, there's plenty of leagues around that, you know, the majority of you at all. It's not the committee's fault, definitely no. It's the irate parents, spectators, and even in some cases, managers and coaches who are really untoward towards our referees. And we don't want that, we really don't. And it was nice to see 2 female referees there as well at the North Liverpool JFL. Great to see, mixture of all kinds of referees, and a little team there that's who were absolutely fantastic, little girls team that I watch every week, or try and get a few minutes of the game in, and it looks like they were winning with ease today. So they won last week in the last minute, or the week before, I think that was. I forgot to ask what score it was last week because I didn't see the game, sorry girls. Anyway, they're doing tremendously well, one of my favourite teams, and it's my physio's daughter who plays for them as well. I only found that out a couple of weeks ago when he was telling me all about it. So there you go, fantastic it is, and it was lovely to be out and about. And as I say, the sun was trying to get out. Hopefully it does tomorrow at the sorry Dave, Walton Kirkdale JFL, Jeffrey Humble. I'll get those things right because you're out and about, you're shattered. Yeah, there. I've had a really, really tough week, believe me. I've been working hard on the posters for the respect awareness, not just the weekend, but what we're really committing ourselves to. You're going to like the posters and the hand-ups, and obviously Lauren does art, unreal. She's my designer. Do you know what? It's music to my ears because she was helping me at 11, 12 o'clock at midnight, you know, to get things done, because I've been so busy, and I can't thank her enough. She is a million, my dream, because at the end of the day I've got tons of work that I need to catch up on, and I've been racing through it all week, as well as work commitments. I've got meetings next week from the start in work, and I've got other commitments, and hopefully I've got 1 or 2 guests coming in. I keep putting it off because I'm so busy, and the guests are so busy as well. The young commentators last night I thought were great. We had 3 of them there, didn't we? We had 2 apologies, but it was good. I had a nice little show there, got together, and we, Football Emotions, our song. People are having problems getting onto that on YouTube. If you just go on or try and DXTL TV from the touchlines and put on Football Emotions, which is Nicaise Kanga, Nicaise and that's Football Emotions. Try them both ways around on YouTube. Why on earth we can't get that, I'm not too sure. But the link, you'll see me putting that on, I'll put on again later on. I'll put that, the link to the song and the video as well. And really, the way things are going with the referees, I hope you're enjoying it. It's getting loads of likes. Over 3,000, I think, I've had watches on YouTube, which I'm over the moon at, ecstatic. I'll be bringing another song out soon. I don't know, but why not? Anyway, it's to help towards no ref, no game. This is what we're putting on there. And if you look at the way that we're putting the posters up as well now, and what we're trying to do, we're building up to the Respect Awareness Weekend. Hopefully the t-shirts will be all ready next week to order, and there's plenty of people getting in touch with me over the Respect t-shirts, because they are the quality, and the price should be about £10.50 plus postage and packing. Great price, I must admit, this day and age, and even the referees who've got them have said, wow, great price. Now, if you wanted extra logos on there, I'm sure they can put them on there, but it'd be about £3, £3.50 for an extra logo, which isn't bad at all. So you can get in touch with me if you wanted to order a t-shirt, pre-order. If I know you, obviously, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. And don't forget to put your size down there as well. And we will be doing kids. Hopefully we will. I've got to ask the printer, can we get them in kids sizes? And I'm sure Dave will let me know anyway. But we've got our supplier, everything all lined up. There's a lot that we're really pushing out, and I'm hoping that you'll get on board with us. We're really having a really good go this year. No ref, no game. Hashtag don't bully the ref, respect, don't cross the line. We're in it together. We're there to try and make a difference, and we are making a difference on and off the field of play, on the touchline. So if you can help me out and support us, wow. I'm getting loads of support on social media, by the way. Thank you very, very much, and especially Adele, who's on there, and got mistaken for one of my sales reps for the t-shirts yesterday, because someone was asking her. It was great, so I'll use that one. Anyway, brilliant. Now, a lot of people are messaging me. Excuse me, just have a cuppa. And we build that up. You never know. It might help us to bring someone in and do a little bit of work experience from 16 onwards while they're waiting to go to college, fly away, leave us alone. That's what they're all doing, and I bet you all the mums and dads and the family are all saying, oh, don't leave us, don't leave us. It's one of those things, isn't it? That's what they do. Go away, they learn, they come back extra special, even though they're extra special now. Anyway, it was great football, and little Isaac, I must admit, I tend to walk out. Normally he comes into the cafe at Jeffrey Humble, looks at me and comes over and we have a little chat. Well, the last couple of weeks I've been forgetting, and I've been walking around just to make sure that touchlines, everything is going honky-dory, and I'm talking away to the parents, mums and dads, and even the kids and the referees as well. And I noticed him with his dad standing there, and he come running towards me, fist pump, honestly, tell me all about his game. And to me, it really does make a difference. It makes me feel extra special when a little youngster is looking for me to basically talk to me and tell me how his game's going. Do you know what? It really did make my day at the North Liverpool JFL every week. So I'm going to make a point of making sure that I'm staying in that cafe, having my cup of tea and just waiting for them, and then I'll go out and watch him. But they were winning 5-1, what I saw. So Isaac, I didn't see you when you went either, but I'll see you next week, I promise. I'll wait for you. But well done on a great performance. I believe one of your saves was out of this world as well. Diving, pushing it over the bar. Sorry I didn't see that, but I'm just a little bit too busy, and I think you understand, Isaac. You're a top man, top goalkeeper. Great for this such a small age and the size of him to be a goalkeeper. Always on his toes, always listening. I was watching when the coach at half-time was talking to them all, and he was in awe of the coach as well, listening to everything that he had to say, which is great to see. These kids are all interested, and that's what grassroots football is all about, and that's what I love about it. But as I say, we've been so busy with Don't Cross the Line, with the Respect Awareness Weekend coming up. I'll be in touch with the PGMOL next week, and I hope I'll have one of the t-shirts to show them. I'll get in touch with the PFA, Liverpool, Everton. We're going to have a lot on board with us this year. We're really going to town on it, and we want your support as well. The grassroots family on board with us if we possibly can. Now, there's a lot of organisations that have worked with closely, very, very closely out there, working together, putting stuff to them, helping them out and things like this. And suddenly they've all, well, not all, but one or two have gone their own way and they're competing with me. Great, I'll work together with anyone whatsoever. And we've been supporting referees since 2003, bringing people together and helping them out. And we all know no matter how many organisations and campaigns stick together, we know that we're never going to get rid of the aggressive behaviour and the verbal abuse on and off the field of play in grassroots football. It's part and parcel of the game, but we need to stamp it out as much as we possibly can. New parents come, new grandparents, they all come with the kids and they think it's okay to shout and scream to the referee. Like there was an incident there today, and I stood away from it and I listened and I just waited because one comment was made, so I thought I'll watch. And about 20 minutes into the game, there it was, the comments come from 2 or 3 and I made a beeline for that parent. And you know what, the 3 parents there were so understanding and apologetic to me. It was great. Then I went to see his dad and I explained and he said, oh, thank you very much. I was going to mention I was looking for you when you come past, but I was stood there out the way because I'm watching you, watching them, by the way. And it was nice to hear them shout over to the referee that they apologise for what they were saying and it wouldn't happen again. That is what it's all about. They knew they were wrong and they carried it on with apology, and they said it loud enough for a lot of people to hear. That takes real, well, it's sportsmanship, isn't it? Sportspersonship, if you like. But they admitted the mistake, and I know that won't happen again. That was great. That was really, really good. I felt proud, and it was nice to hear that towards the referee, and the dad even thanked me as well. Great stuff. That's the way to be. Okay, nice sip of my Lazy Grey. Just a touch of orange, apparently. Yeah, it's a hint of orange. I couldn't taste that then, don't know what that's about. Anyway, I'm hooked on them. I'm hooked on the Earl Grey black tea. Don't have milk in tea. And it's been a godsend to me actually, but I'm still not out and about training because my foot just won't allow it at the moment. I did do too much. I done a marathon and then I done a 3 Peaks challenge. Yes, would you believe? And we done that, and I think that's why I pushed it too much. And the physio was telling me I did as well. He was warning me, but I just thought, Superman, put the cloak on, and off we go. I didn't think, I'd done it, thankfully, I'd done it, as we all know. But hey ho, I suppose one of those things, because I have got to train and get ready for the next challenge, which is Hadrian's Wall, and there could be a possible skydive. I'm not too sure that I'll be doing that, but my feet will be off the ground, so there'll be no, what do you say, no pain on my foot. And it's no pain, no gain. Wow, watch this space. Let's see, another little sip here. Oh, I'm enjoying it. So, we'll be out and about again tomorrow. And if you've had any problems at all, we'd love to hear from you, from wherever you are, across the country, because we do want to stamp it all out, don't we? The poem is, don't be a bully, be a friend. Don't be a racist, that won't mend. Don't be abusive or aggressive. To show respect or respect is more impressive. If you take those words with you, out and about, on and off the field of play, in your head, in the schools, wherever you are, write it down. Buy a t-shirt, wear the t-shirt in support of our referees. What more could you ask for? And we'll have our mugs as well. You can buy the mugs, we'll give you the price on them. We want to try and keep it nice and cheap if you can afford them. Nice Christmas present for a referee. Mark it down. So we'll have little bits of memorabilia that you can start out and we'll show it out on DXTL TV from the touchlines. We'll build it all up. We're going to be very, very busy indeed up towards Christmas. But it's a Christmas cracker. Yes, it is. Respect. We're going for it. And we're going to make a difference once again on and off the field of play. So please, get behind us, support your referees, support the work that we're doing to support the referees. And you know what? I believe it is working because we do not see much of this going on when we're out and about. We really don't. And committees are committed to helping out, excuse me, the referees as well. Otherwise, the referees, the young referees, wouldn't turn up. But they need support as well. And one or two referees, well, I say, started a couple of years ago, and now experienced referees, well experienced, they've been through the mill, they can handle it now. You watch them, you stand back and you admire them, to be honest, at the way they're doing, and the hand signals, the whistles, pulling up play, talking to the kids. I love it. I love it. The kids are aware of what's going on that football field. And I tell every young referee, and it's great advice, it is the must advice, it has to be the best advice, is if an irate parent or spectator or manager, coach, is giving you loads, go on deaf ears. Ignore it, play your game, and maybe half time, pull the manager to one side or tell the manager to come over to you and have a chat and ask them to either curb their language or go and see the spectator or the parent who is actually causing the problems as well. Tell them to have a word, and if they don't, well, it's in your hands, folks, and I'm sure if you abandon that game because of it, the committees will back you 100%. Because punishment has to be done now. That's the only way, and that meeting I had with the Liverpool County FA, 2-hour meeting, that's what I was stating. You have to punish. Why not punish? The FA only have to come out with a bold statement and say, this is the action that we're taking. It's hard, we know the reason is probably because there's kids in that team who have done nothing, absolutely nothing, and the irate parents or spectators have caused the problems for them. So there you go, banish them from every league. What the kids going to do? Look for more teams? No, they're full. Another team starts, it's finding these managers and coaches now to start the teams because they're falling short as well, believe me, because of the pressures that they're going through. What more could we ask for? We need support, and that's the way to do it. Just support us for the work that we're doing. I'll be out and about tomorrow talking to the referees, managers, coaches, having a nice little conflab with them and telling them about our ideas, and I'll guarantee you every single one of those managers and coaches that I talk to will take, if they've got a base, will take a poster off me to put up either on their walls or wherever they may be based so all the kids can see it. If they've got accessories towards football pitches, wow, get them up there. They will do it, honestly. And these are the supporters that I have on board with us. We are really looking forward to seeing some great football tomorrow, some great support, encouragement, because that is key to grassroots football, encouragement, and it's key all around, believe me. The referees love support, the referees love to be thanked at the end of the game. It makes a difference, that. It makes a difference to say, well done, ref. Honestly, look at the smiles on their faces when you say that to them. They're over the moon with it, and I believe supporting them is key to keeping in the game with that. Give the comments, shake the hands, fist pump if you don't want to, and just say, wow, what a performance, well in referee. We've noticed that. It wasn't just about the kids there today. You were brilliant, you were on board, and even if that referee makes a mistake, then let's just forget all about that. Let's just forget all about it, because they're only human after all, and I'm sure there's a song about that. Let's support them, we can get behind them and have a great day, and the kids will enjoy the game more, I assure you. Win, lose or draw. If you're not shouting and screaming towards that referee, the kids, honestly, they want you to support everyone on that football pitch, believe me. We were all kids once, we know what sport is about. If you were lucky enough to have it the way they are now, brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles, and everyone coming on board to support them. And I applaud them. Don't be a sideline referee, please. Don't get the title of a sideline referee, because you'll start to hate it. Just go and take your course if you're a sideline referee, and you'll get paid for it. You get your whistles, and people will start taking notice to yourselves as well. If that's the way you want to be, you will actually be in the middle. There you go. We've come to the end of another show. Hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget you can order your t-shirts. I'll remind you again on tomorrow's show. So in the meantime, have a great evening, put your feet up, relax, and go and enjoy some international football. I think Wales are on this evening, so I'm sure you'll enjoy. that one. Should be an easy game for them. I'm going for 4-0. I did say 7-0 with England last night, but it didn't. It was 5-0, and I think Connor got it right once again. I'm always getting whitewashed by these kids. They're great forecasters. Keep in touch and I'll start having a little dabble one day. Oh, put it down. There you go. What did you say? Yeah, right into the... Well, I think we know where we're going. We're coming back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Have a great evening. Put your feet up, relax and enjoy what's in front of you, and we'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Good night, God bless.